Hey guys, I want to talk to you about expectations. It's just something that's been bothering me lately because the expectations nowadays are just out of control. I mean, if you think about it, ever since we were groomed and we were young and we were babies, we were expected to do certain things. We're expected to eat dinner when they say to eat dinner. We're expected to have breakfast right when we wake up. We're expected to go to bed right when we're told to go to bed. Expectations are set from the very, very get-go. Yet, nowadays, expectations and just the quality of life has changed, right? So now if you don't like something or you don't do it before, if I didn't want to go to bed, the expectation was I went to bed. It didn't matter if I liked it or not. If I didn't want to go to bed and I didn't want to live by those rules, then obviously I would move out at some point. Right? Now we're talking about when I was a baby, obviously, or younger. But what we're saying is just expectations are set at that point. Now, what happens later in life when expectations change? Right now, if I don't like something now, I could sue somebody. If I don't like how somebody talks to me, I can sue them. I mean, come on now. What expectation is this if anytime we don't like something, all we have to do is go file a paper and put somebody in jail. Go file a paper, try to sue them for money. The expectation is we are waiting for somebody to do something to us so that we can financially gain from it. Instead of doing more and saying, hey, you know what? I don't like how that is. I'm going to go work my way and do what I want to do because this is the way it's going to happen. Instead of waiting for somebody else to do something so that we can expect to get something out of it. When did it change where we expected somebody else to reward us instead of the hard work in what we do being rewarding for what we do? The expectation is if I put the hard work in and I work and I work and I work and I work harder than I'm supposed to work, and you know what, I work 10 times harder than that, the reward is going to overweigh what the expectation was in the beginning. It's going to overweigh all the work that I put into it. Instead, people are saying, well, maybe if I work less, I'll get something for free. Maybe if I work less and not work as hard, I don't pay as many taxes. Maybe if I work less, the government will give me some money. So the expectation now is you don't have to do more. You don't have to work harder. You have to do less so that everyone can try to get treated equally. Okay? Yes, equal? Are you kidding me? So you're telling me nowadays everybody gets a trophy for participation? What kind of expectation is that? All I got to do is show up and I get a trophy. Well, I don't know what world you live in, but I don't just show up to pay my bills. We go to work every day, you get paid. Okay? When I played sports when I was young, the expectation was to win. And when we didn't win, we didn't get rewarded for it. Because the expectation was to what? Win. So you work hard to win. Then, when you lose, you realize what you need to do different to be better. Hence, life. You go to a job interview, you don't get it. Then you work on what you did wrong so that you get the next one. Not go home and cry or file some complaint with the government that you aren't treated the same as everybody else. The truth is, you're not as good as the person next to you. So next time you're thinking that you expect something, look next to you and that person, you want to live the way that other people are living, then you got to work the way they had to work to get there. Don't expect it to be handed to you. Set those expectations in the get-go. Expect it. Expect things to go bad. Expect things not to work out the way you want them to, because that is going to set you up to make sure you work harder to achieve the goals you want to achieve. All right, guys, just a little bit of my expectations. I know I rant on and on about other things, but I'll tell you what, you got to know what you're expecting in life in general. You better know how much money you're going to make. You better know what job you want. You better know what career you want. You better know what wife you want. You better know what you want so your expectations are set, or you're going to settle for less. And when you settle for less, it's going to be the same thing. You're going to get a participation trophy while the other people are out there winning and they're carrying around their trophies around and they're getting everything that they wanted. And you're going to sit there and say, why not me? Why not me? All right. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. April Fool's Day, be careful. Make sure nobody's out there trying to trick you. All right. Have a good one. Later.